Hi guys, we're going to be doing a glute workout today with a booty band. You can use a fabric one or a stretchier kind of rubber band. We'll be doing all our work on the floor. So just follow along as we go. I'm going to place these bands on above our knees. All right, we're starting out with a glute bridge and a hip abduction at the top. All right, so you're gonna come up and push the band out, coming back down halfway, pushing the band out. So just follow along here. Starting off with 12. Halfway, squeeze the glutes at the top, not resting at the bottom fully, halfway down, and back up. Three more. Up, push the knees out, and then coming down for a little hip abduction burnout here. You're gonna push the knees out, and then all the way in, out, and then touching the knees, pushing the knees out, okay? So pushing as far as you can with the band, with the knees, and then touching them in, bringing them out. Let's go for 12. Halfway. One more. Good. Back up to the top, starting with those glute bridge and hip abduction again. For another, well, this time we're going to do 14 instead of 12. All right. Here we go. Lifting up, pushing out for 1, 2, halfway down and back up. Seven, halfway. Last 2. Great job. Coming back down for those hip abductions. Keeping the band tight, you're gonna push out and then lead with the knees in and out. If you have a tighter band, you might be able to actually touch your knees. Mine drops, so I'm just coming in, keeping the tension. Follow along. 10 more. 3, 2, 1. Great job. One more round through that. Adding another 2 reps to the glute bridge. So now we'll be doing 16. All right, here we go. Up. 1. Squeeze the glutes. 2, and then push the knees out. Squeeze and push the knees out. Contract the glutes at the top and squeeze first. Five more. Squeeze the glutes. Push the knees out. Three, 2, 1. All right. Glutes are on fire. All right. Back to 12 of those hip abductions, pushing the knees out. Adjusting my band. All right, knees out and in. Out, in. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, coming up, taking these bands off. Okay, so we're gonna come onto all fours, straight leg kickback, but instead of coming all the way up and all the way down, we're gonna hold it up. We're gonna pulse for 25 on each leg. Okay, so you're coming up so you can feel that glute squeezing contracted and pulsing there. All right, not coming all the way down for 25. Let's go. Flex the foot. $15, $20, 3, 1. Coming down. Quick second here. And switching over. Lift the leg, contract that glute first, and then here we go. $15, squeeze, 5, 1, another round through those. Deep breath. Set up, lift the leg, squeeze. 15. Strong core. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Lifting the leg. Let's go. 25. 5, 1. All right, next exercise up is a crossover kickback. Back to all fours, keeping that straight leg. You're gonna bring the leg all the way straight up, then lower it over the resting leg. Hold up, lift it, lower over the resting leg. Bring it back, squeezing the glutes and lower controlled. That's one whole rep. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. All right, here we go. Squeeze straight up, lowering diagonally over the resting leg, bringing it back straight up and lowering slowly. Seven, great job. Squeeze. Last one here. All right. Deep breath, moving on to the other leg. Squeeze, lower, slow and controlled on the eccentric. Squeeze. Two more. Last one. All right, reset here. We're gonna do one more round through each side. You can do it. Here we go, straight leg. Up. All the way up. Lower slowly. Up and squeeze. Last one here. All right, on to the next leg. Deep breath. Strong core, lifting the leg. Let's go. Squeeze. Halfway. Breathe. Keep the foot flexed. All the way up, all the way down. One more. Great job. Breathe here. Next up is donkey kicks with a little spin on it. So you have your standard donkey kick, bringing the heel to the ceiling. We're gonna come down, driving the heel up, bringing the leg to tabletop, squeezing the glute. At the end of 10, we're gonna point the toe. Okay, you're gonna try to poke your big toe into the ceiling, and we're gonna pulse here for 30. All right, trying to poke the ceiling with your big toe. Deep breath. Starting with the left leg, bent knee. Let's go. 10 donkey kickbacks. Halfway. 3, 2. This one we're gonna hold it up, pointing the toe now, trying to poke the ceiling. Let's go for 30. Nine, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switching to the other side. Deep breath. Driving the heel up for 10. Two, 1, holding it up, point the toe for 30. Let's go. Breathe. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 more rounds. This time we're gonna drop down to our forearms, giving it a little bit more of a stretch in the glute and feeling those pulses a little bit more. So bringing it down and up for 10. Let's go. Halfway. One, hold it up, point the toe, poke to the ceiling. Let's go. Breathe. 10. Awesome. Other leg, deep breath. There we go. Driving the heel first for 10. Three, 2, 1. Hold it up, point the toe to the ceiling like you're trying to poke that big toe into the ceiling for 30 pulses. Let's go. 19. 'Breathe. 2, 1. Awesome. One more round through each of those for each side. And we've made it. Deep breath. Driving that heel up for 10. Let's go. Halfway, 5. Strong, tight glutes. Breathe. 2 more. Nice. Hold it up. Point that toe. Give me 30. Poke it into the ceiling. 8. All right, last round here. Deep breath. And we're up. Two, 1, hold it up, point the toe to the ceiling, and pulse, pulse. Let's go. Work hard, this is the end. Breathe, 20. Squeeze, 10. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Coming up here. Woo! All right. Stay with me just for a minute or two. Let's just stretch the glutes really quick. And you can be on with your day. Bring that ankle to knee. Grabbing both hands behind the hamstring. Breathe. Gently pull the leg in towards your chest. Deep breath. Pull it in a little bit more. Let go of the hands and lower the leg. Switching over. Now bringing that right leg, ankle over knee, grabbing behind the hamstring. And gently pulling towards the chest. Deep breath. I hope you enjoyed that quick glute workout. I hope you felt the burn. I surely did. Great one to add on to your leg days, or just when you need a quick little workout that works. Thank you guys so much for working out with me, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next workout. Bye.